talking about, and here you are with all your emotions and all your thoughts, trying to figure out how do I respond to this, and in faith, amen? So, you know, it's a journey that we're on, and I'm grateful that I know what I know. I'm grateful that God shows me. I'm grateful for the things I'm going through, and there's a lot of uncertainty around me right now. And not like I'm uncertain about what I believe, but just uncertainty in what is real or not. Somebody say amen. I mean, I know y'all spiritual and y'all smarter than me, but sometimes I do wonder if all this stuff makes sense. Somebody will say amen. Sometimes there's that question, is this real? And why this can happen yet, and why that's not, why this happened, and why that happened. And I keep going to the Word to find out what God said about it, because most of these things He's already given us a final judgment. Amen? A couple of things I have on my mind. It's not going to be a real church message, but I have a question for you. Are you enjoying life?
Yes.
Are you at peace with life?
Yes.
Try the young people on this side over here. Jesus said, I've come that you might have life and have it more abundantly. Are you having an abundant life? Do you know what abundant life is? Is that about things, or is that about your inner being? Are you, because I've learned that whether you're abounding or whether you're basing, you should at least have peace.
Amen.
Amen.
Are you enjoying life? Are you pursuing things in this great moment of your life? Are you so busy pursuing things that are contrary to you enjoying life, but the world has taught you need that to enjoy life? Because most of the things that we seek after, most of the things that we see others have that we think we want because we don't know the truth, most of those things are really contrary. You want to see, you see people married and living in the same house, and you want that. And you see people in a relationship and live in the same house, and you want that to go visit the house.
Come on now.
And while the world gives you the pretense that that's what you're looking for, when you go in there to find out what's really going on, you figure I'm better off the way I am. You know, we're living in a matrix, kind of like, y'all saw the movie The Matrix? When God told Adam, stay away from the knowledge of good and evil, from the time man got the knowledge of good and evil and tried to figure out what's right and wrong, we've all been in this maze, in this matrix, on these walls that we set up for ourselves, because God didn't set them up. We determine what's good, we determine what's bad, and everybody's afraid to go beyond what's bad or go beyond what's too good. So everybody caught up in this system. That's why you say what you want to do. I appreciate Donald Trump. The whole world turning on him, but I appreciate him. Because he's the only politician that get up and say what he really feels. He's not concerned about what he loses, because most people in this country and this world don't say what they feel, don't say what they really think. They say what they have to say to keep people on their side. And while I'm not a supporter of Donald Trump, I think it's refreshing. And I'm hoping that God bless him, that God will raise him up to say, I just need somebody to be honest. But we live in a system, and it's even in the church, where everybody's afraid to be honest. We have to say, you have people who struggle with certain lifestyles, getting up preaching against it. Because that's what we have to say. We can't get up and say, you know what, I'm in this struggle myself. I understand what's going on here. We can't say that. We are all caught up in this maze. We caught up in this matrix, this thing where everybody's being controlled by one great spirit. This whole country, the church is in the same way. This North American church is under control of that North American spirit. If you come in the church, we look just like the world. Everything is politically correct. Everybody's saying what they need to say, to not to offend nobody, because I might need you. And then we have our preachers in bed and the politicians. I'm just going to talk to y'all for 10 minutes. But the problem I'm having with some of the stuff I'm hearing is that we don't even know our own Constitution. And we marching against the Constitution of the United States. We are kingdom, we have our own Constitution. We need to learn what our Constitution is. Oh, come on, Bishop Jake blessed me with this thing I heard yesterday. When these people go make their constitutional rules, they defending people's constitutional rights. That ain't got nothing to do with the Bible. They don't go in there and read no scriptures and what did Romans say? They don't do